It's enabled us to innovate, it's enabled us to pilot, and it's enabled us to try something that we would not have normally been able to do. We've seen what's possible through the SPA and Lintel Trust funding.
It's helped achieve our vision. It's supporting what we have to do within the community.
The Community Benefit Fund is incredibly important to the projects. Without the vital funding, most of these projects wouldn't actually come to fruition. As a procurement framework provider, any of the surplus that's generated from the use of our frameworks goes right back into the communities that we serve. The main aim of the fund is to give back to communities. It's there to improve lives and places.
So the particular programme that we have funding from SPA for is called Y Enterprise. So through the funding from SPA, it's allowed us to identify a core group in 3 different schools across Perth and Kinross, to engage them over a longer period of time to develop their skills towards employability and get them involved in developing confidence, problem solving, communication and presentation skills. The transformational impact that this funding is having on these young people is crucial.
I was going down a really bad path. I was also disengaging in school, didn't know what I wanted to do, antisocial behaviour, getting in trouble with that. In comparison to when I started to now, a main thing is I have so much more confidence, I have qualifications, I have life skills, I'm in a full-time job. The youth workers kept working with me consistently, showing me the care and love, and well, yeah, here I am.
We work closely with our partners and community anchors. They have a say in where those funds are distributed. So it really goes down to what is needed within that area. The community is at the heart of the funding distribution.
The community van will reach other areas within our local authority that we can't reach normally, or we don't have the capacity to open a larder. When we applied for the fund, it allowed us to use that for the licensing. We were able to apply for licensing for 4 drivers. We were able to buy stock. It allowed us to help with the running costs, and that's how it supported that van to be on the road. The communities themselves, we know the support that they've been given has been beneficial. It brings the community together. Actually, a community larder brings people together.
A few years ago, we asked people, what are the things that BHA can do to help support you? One of those themes we had mental health and well-being. So SPA and Lintel Trust have helped us to create Be Well. That's been a response to that. We house some of the lowest income families in the Scottish borders. We live in a rural area and we have people living more and more in isolation. Traditionally, housing associations don't do mental health and well-being. The SPA and Lintel Trust support has enabled us to try that for the first time, and the results have been very positive indeed. We see people accessing more networks, we see more people able to manage their tenancy, and we see people who are coming through a period of either mental ill health or well-being crisis.
We offer all projects a fully supportive approach when they're awarded funding with us. We offer match funding services, we assist them with their social value reporting.
And we know that we have a reliable funding partner. We're able to use that to get match funding. We're able to use that to raise the profile of what we're doing. And in fact, in other parts of Scotland, people are looking at the Be Well model and going, this might work for us. And that's the kind of ripple effect that the kind of consistent support has been able to achieve.
As the cost of living crisis, post-COVID economy, people's challenges are more significant than ever. And I think what we've been funding in the Community Benefit Fund and will continue to do as we expand that is projects that work with people to deliver real transformational change for their life.
Our ambition to build on what we've already started is to offer that opportunity to every school across Tayside so that much more young people can have the same opportunity that these young people already have.
It's more than just the money, it's the support that you get. We know that the SPA and Lintel Trust has been there with us every step of the way.